a lost manuscript from one of arguably the greatest British authors of all time. Put that together with one of the most celebrated illustrators the country's ever had. This is a recipe for success, surely.
I do hope so.
What was your reaction?
Was it? But I mean, it's the most extraordinary thing because I mean, I've always been an admirer of Beatrix Potter. I mean, you know, if you're interested in illustration at all, you are. But that there should be this other story was extraordinary.
There are so many characters in it, and there's some very well-known and beloved characters. Was that a challenge?
Yeah, no, well, no, because there are two characters, Mrs. Tiggywinkle, who's the hedgehog who does the laundry, and Mr. Todd, who's that very sinister fox. So I just went back and drew them as near as I copied them from Beatrix's drawings. That was all right. But there isn't a very, what shall I say, there's no very developed picture of the cat who's the heroine of it. Yeah. So I felt rather free about that. It's as though I could invent her without worrying too much about what Beatrix would think about it, you know. Because this is the only picture by Beatrix Potter that went with the manuscript. There's the first page of the manuscript, and this is her original picture. She's very in keeping with the style of Beatrix Potter, and that some of her characters may come across as quite comic initially, but they have quite a dark side. Yes, she does. Oh yes, and she follows that through very interestingly, and of course, I mean, she rejects it all at the end. She decides she's not going to go poaching any longer because it doesn't work, and she throws the gun away. She throws away this Norfolk jacket in which she's disguised as a man, and then she goes back to having tea with other respectable cats. But the other thing is, she still goes on catching rats and mice in the yard, you know, kind of thing. So it was so nice to do a picture of her in her long dress, you know, throwing a mouse into the air, you know, the way that cats do, you know. So there's still, it's a very good thing about Beatrix Potter. She doesn't tidy it all up, you know. There's a sort of reality about it as well.